Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 6 o'clock. I hereby call the Town of Babylon Rental Review Board to order. Today is December 3rd, 2025. Please stand with us and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sal Mangano. I'm the chairman. With me this evening is Maria Idisi, Kelly Medwig, Mike Murray, Mark Smith, and Janina Martinez. Patrick Nolan and Carla Bryan are excused. For the record, we do have a quorum present this evening.
Before we begin calling the hearing scheduled for this evening, I would like to take a moment and explain our procedures. I will call the hearing scheduled one at a time in the order that has been published in a legal notice and listed on our agenda. Starting with case number 1, I will read the legal notice aloud. The applicant or an authorized representative will step up to the podium. The speaker must give his or her name and home address for the record. All speakers will be sworn in by myself. The applicant or the representative will be given an opportunity to present any information that they wish to present to the board. If none, we will proceed to board questions. After board questions, any interested parties will have an opportunity to speak. The applicant will be called back at the end of the hearing to respond to any questions or concerns. The public hearing will likely be closed after the applicant answers any final questions. Should there be any open issues on the application or items that need to be remedied or corrected, the hearing may be held open for a longer period in the board's discretion to allow time for the applicant to make such corrections. If you wish to speak, ladies and gentlemen, please keep it to the property issues and the property issues only. At this time, we ask you please silence your cell phones. And please note, the rental board shall have the right to rely on any information that is presented by the applicant. If any such information is later found to be inaccurate or incorrect, the rental board may determine that any approvals, rental permits, or other actions previously granted in connection with the applicant are null and void. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to remind everyone that we're going to be live streamed this evening as well. It'll be on YouTube. And the town does use a software that we put in all the addresses prior to the meeting to make sure none of these addresses are being rented out on Airbnb or short-term rental sites. First new application is 461 Arnold Avenue, West Babylon. Hello, ma'am.
Good evening.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Tanuja Mutkal, 32 Farmington Lane, Melville, New York 11747.
Thank you. When you sent in the application, you agreed to the terms and conditions that the town sent you?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property? No? Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none. Do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, Kelly Medwig.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. This has been approved. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you. 105 South Bay Drive in Babylon. How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Good. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
My name is Gregory Darrow, 86 Bayview Avenue, Babylon, New York.
Great. When you sent in the application, you agree to the terms and conditions on the property?
Excuse me?
When you sent in the application, do you agree to the terms and conditions on the property?
Yes.
Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns regarding this property?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns regarding this property? Okay, sir, please come forward. Have a seat, sir.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sir. How are you, sir?
Good evening.
Good evening. I know you really can't raise
It's a
your
little tough.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, could you please state your name and your home address?
My name is Glenn Murky. I live at 106 South Bay Drive, directly across the street from the subject property.
Okay, sir. So how may we help you?
I put together a letter, if you don't mind me reading this.
Absolutely. If you could just read right into the microphone, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Again, my name is Glenn Murky. My wife and I live at 106 South Bay Drive, directly across the street from the subject property. We've been a part of this community for 35 years and take pride in our home and our neighborhood. We have many concerns regarding this application, and I appreciate the opportunity to speak to those today. There have been many studies done on the impacts of rental properties in single-family neighborhoods. Most show a negative overall impact. Some of the findings indicate that, 1, the presence of rental property decreases home values. 2, tenant versus owner behavior often leads to issues such as noise complaints, property damage, and decreased property maintenance. 3, rental properties often result in reduced community stability and involvement, and also increases in neighborhood crime, to name just a few. I'm not certain of the time period, but construction at 105 South Bay Drive has been going on for probably 5 years or more. It goes back to an earlier application by this owner requesting two-family zoning, which was denied by the town. Since that time, there have been numerous issues reported to the town regarding this property. For most of the construction period, they had a porta potty on the front lawn for the contractors to use. It became the neighborhood public restroom used by mail carriers, FedEx drivers, UPS drivers, and the like. After several years and numerous complaints to the town, it was finally moved into the garage. There have been several stop work orders issued by the town, which in some cases were ignored by the contractors working on the house. Many of us in the neighborhood have seen contractors working on the house with the Town of Babylon issued stop work order posted on the front door of the home. These are just a couple examples of the disregard for our neighborhood and for the rules and regulations established by the Town of Babylon. I'm sure the town is aware of numerous other issues with regard to the construction at the subject property. Based on past performance, we and many of our neighbors have serious concern that the end result, should this be approved, will be the owner renting to multiple families, ignoring the town's denial of the two-family application. If that were to happen, it will only exacerbate the issues I've already discussed. With the limited parking available in the driveway of this particular house, 105, there will be more cars in the street, adding to the parking and traffic issues in an already crowded neighborhood. This will also make it difficult for current owners to get in and out of our driveways safely. Our neighborhood is a well-established, close-knit community of friendly, hardworking people that take pride in their homes and treasure neighborhood relationships. That is surely one of the reasons why we continue to pay the high property taxes requested of us. Rental properties do not contribute to these desired characteristics, and in fact, typically degrade them. For these reasons, I respectfully request the town board to deny this application for a rental property and help maintain the neighborhood we're all proud of. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I just have one question. Is there any issues with the property, like, obviously the construction, but do you have any issues with the tenants or something like that, or?
No, the house has been vacant for 5 years.
Okay.
We've been just dealing with construction for nearly 5 years. Could be longer, it could slightly shorter.
Board have any questions of this gentleman? Okay, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Anyone else here in the audience who wishes to speak regarding this property? How you doing, sir? Please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, please state your name and your home address.
Andre Zupancic, 8 Nagle Lane, Comac, New York.
Okay.
I'm the person that wants to rent the location. I'm a business owner in Deer Park for 25 years. I have a high-end millwork shop. My kids grew up in Babylon. They both graduated the past 2 years, Babylon High School. So the reason why I want to move into this location, to be closer to my family. I'm a hardworking individual. I'm not going to have, a bunch of tenants in there like what their concerns are. It's just me and my daughter, my oldest daughter. And like I said, my kids live here in Babylon Village. And that's why I'm here.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Please. Please raise your right hand. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, please state your name and your home address.
Marie Cardoza, 24 The Fairway, Oak Beach. So I'm the owner. I bought the home, yes, I guess about 3-4 years ago. The house was not very bad shape. I made the house into a beautiful brand new home. If you look at it, yes, it took a very long time, and I do apologize for that. It wasn't due to the contractors, just due to the permits because we had it lifted, we had everything renovated, everything's up to new code, and it's a beautiful home. And the man that's moving in is actually a very good friend of my family. So it's someone I trust to rent it, and it's not being rented out to multiple people, it's just one family. So I just want to make that clear. And I'm also Town of Babylon. I love Town of Babylon. I wouldn't want anything to be horrible with it, so,
Just 1 second. Yes,
yeah.
Hi, my name is Mike Murray. I have a couple questions for you. Not a question, I just want to, this property did ignore stop work orders, correct?
I'm not aware of that, no. Yeah.
Never got a violation.
I know there was
It was
stop
always
orders.
kept clean, because I know differently.
There was one time I had to have the property cleaned up, and when I did see the violation on the house, I definitely took care of it.
And when the violation was put up, was by, this is my boyfriend, he was passing by, he's like, oh, there's a notice, and whenever we saw or told, we reacted, and we did what we were told.
So you do understand, if this is approved, by signing that terms and condition sheet, that it can be taken away as quick as it's given?
Yes, I have other properties.
Okay.
So yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay, so because the neighbors will complain to the rental office, it'll filter down to the inspectors, and it might not be good for you.
Correct, understood.
I want to emphasize this.
Yeah, understood.
Okay?
Yes, that's why I have,
There is recourse for the neighbors,
yep,
right?
understood.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So sorry, I know if you would like to just step forward. So obviously you heard the neighbors'
Right.
complaints, obviously. Maybe what I could suggest is maybe, obviously you have a very nice tenant that's going to be moving into the house.
Right.
Maybe what I could suggest, you could get your neighbor's number, so in case there's any issues, they can call you or something like that. Try to, be a good neighbor. Obviously, they want to, obviously the board here is, we want the rental houses to look just as nice, if not nicer, than the people who own the houses on the block.
Of course.
Okay,
And in the beginning, I built that house for myself, so everything went in there top notch. I'm not going to rent a house to somebody that's going to destroy something that she put a ton of money in.
Yeah, no, of
We put a ton of money in that place, and I would not rent it to multiple families. We knew Andre 20, 30 years. He's a very good, upstanding businessman, and there's going to be no trouble there, as far as kids. And I did try to apply for a 2-car driveway, but they denied it when I built the house. So if it were possible, if I could get one at a later date, this would, and there is at least an 8-car garage under the house, so there's no problem for parking. And it's only one family. There's not going to be
That's all you're allowed.
multiple cars there.
okay, so at this time, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve, Kelly Medwick?
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, your report's been approved. Thank you. As we move on, 340 New Highway, North Amityville. I just want to make a note that Marie has to recuse herself for this hearing. How you doing, sir?
Good,
Please
fine.
raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your address?
Ira Sumpkin, 110 Sherman Avenue, Rockville Center.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the application, you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here on the board have any questions or concerns?
Yes, I do, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
How are you, Mr. Sumpkin?
Fine, thank you.
Before you're granted your permit, there's a couple things we'd like you to take care of, please.
Of course.
If you could please remove all the debris from the property, repair the cyclone fence in the back here.
Oh, okay.
Should be another picture of it. Okay?
Is that mine?
You tell me. It's your
I
property.
don't think it's on my property, but I'll check my survey if it is. I'll let
Okay,
you know.
we'd like that.
I'll let you know either way.
If you could do that,
Okay, I will.
okay?
Sure.
And there's a unlicensed van in the rear.
Okay?
Okay, it is registered, it is inspected, it's got no plates. So,
Okay.
whatever you have to do to get that taken care of, we'd appreciate it, okay?
Shall do.
Okay, and we're gonna, that's all, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, no, my mistake. That one piece of siding.
Yes, okay,
Replace that, please?
sure. Could I have the pictures of this?
Yep, absolutely, sir. We have it right here. Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Yes, ma'am. Just have a seat. 1 second, sir. Hi, how are you, ma'am?
Hi, grace and peace. Happy belated Thanksgiving to everybody. My
Could you
name is
please raise your right
Evangelist.
hand?
I'm sorry.
You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I affirm.
Thank you, ma'am. For the
Okay,
record,
so
can
my
you
name
please-
is Evangelist Luttrell. I live in Amityville at 10 Poplar Road. That particular house there, first of all, I have some questions. Like, before this is my first time ever, before a person rents out, they have to get an approval from you? I didn't know that, okay? So this particular house at 340, we've been having problems. It was rented out. It was already being rented out with tenants coming on our blocks. They say, I said, why are you always parking in front of everybody's houses? I just had a complaint, but then they moved out. All the tenants left. I have no idea what happened to the tenants in the last month. But I go in there myself. You have like about 5, you got a lot of places back there where you can park, but the tenants that are there have been parking in front of our houses, blocking our mailboxes, getting into verbal disputes with the neighbors, and because I'm an advocate for the neighborhood, they always come and tell me. In fact, I noticed one of the tenants, right, had a black Mercedes, and another tenant had a red car. This was like less than 3 months ago, right, or 4, but I'm sitting in front of my house, get ready to go in. The red car hits the black car and just pulls off. So I got to the red car, and I said, you're not going to let that person know or leave a note? And he pulled off. So when the person, the tenant, who's a mother and a daughter, I have no idea what happened to them, I haven't seen them, I told them. I said, it's the red car. Next thing I know, the black car and the red car, I haven't seen any of the tenants. So when I went to the house, when I got this letter to tell me to come here if I wanted to, I went to the house and I was like, you mean to tell me you need a permit to rent and they were renting already? That house and the house next door, if that's the same one, that's on New Highway, correct? Directly on New Highway at 340. Yes.
This one is on,
Yes, 340 New Highway. Right, I live around the corner from it. So I went there purposely. That's the house right there. That's the house right there. They were already renting. You can, I bring my neighbors, that house was already being rented. And then one next to it also. There's one next to it.
The gentleman's trying to come into compliance, so, obviously sometimes the houses are rented, they might lose a permit or something like that,
But the tenants, they said that they are not allowed
Yes.
to park in their yard. I think that if you're going to rent, allow the tenants to utilize the yard so that they're not
Can't park
parking.
in the yard. They have to have a driveway. Can't park on grass.
Excuse me, I'm sorry,
They
ma'am.
have to park on a driveway, not in a yard, not on.
But isn't that, so that back there is not a driveway? There's cars back there.
there's a van back there.
So when
This is
he
not-
rents,
This is not
he
their
can't,
backyard, am I right? Who's your backyard?
that
Is it
doesn't
on
look like the
driveway?
backyard.
So then they need to get all the cars off.
So when he rents, where does the tenants park?
on the driveway or the street.
Driveway on the street.
Okay, so the tenants, and they're very disrespectful, to the neighbors because they've been telling me. When they ask them nicely, please don't park in front of the mailboxes, they're rude and they're disrespectful. I can tell you a couple of them. So I didn't know you need a permit because the place was already being rented out. Okay.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
You're
We
welcome.
appreciate it.
Why do we have to, this is a question, if I'm here to dispute something, I didn't hear his address, then he hears my address. Of course, I'm learning. Isn't that?
He gave his address.
Right, right. I'm not saying that part. The part I'm trying to say is, when I come up here to rebuttal, why is it that I have to give my address? What happens if there's repercussions behind me making a complaint? Let's say hypothetically, because like I said, this is my first time, right? Now, you disapprove. I would be mad and want to retaliate. So where's the protection for me?
The Suffolk
I'm
County
just
Police
asking.
Department. Suffolk County Police Department.
Okay, you understand what I'm saying,
I
right?
understand.
Okay, God bless you.
Would anybody else like to speak regarding this property? Hearing none, Mr. Sumpkin, if you could just come forward.
Yeah, I'll speak to my tenants about
Okay,
their attitude, if that's the case. I'll take care of it.
thank you, sir. If you could, also, we also need to have those cars taken off the grass as well.
Yeah, I know. I'll take care of
Okay,
all that.
Thank you
I'll
very
take
much,
care
yeah.
of that.
So maybe if, you can give this lady your office number?
Absolutely.
Something like that,
Sure. I'll give my phone number. It doesn't matter.
Okay, perfect. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
good. Okay, good.
And then,
Thank you.
hold on one sec. At this time, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend till March 25th to get everything done, but we're going to reiterate some other things. We want you to replace the siding piece that's missing at the top of the house,
Right,
remove the cars from the grass anywhere they're parked that's not on a driveway,
correct.
paint that back door,
Oh, that wasn't this. Okay, that was something that's added. Okay.
Yes.
remove the debris, repair the fence, and remove the unlicensed vehicle.
Right.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mike Murray.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? So at this time, as Marie's going to recuse herself, so this is going to be extended till March 25th.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. 4 Brown Street in West Babylon.
Have a blessed day.
Take care, ma'am. Thank you for coming. How you doing, sir? Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Paul Alwalia, my home address or the
No,
property?
your home address.
308 North Ontario Avenue, Lindenhurst, New York, 11757.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in this application, do you agree to the terms and conditions on this application?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone here on the board have any questions or concerns regarding this property?
Yes, I do, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir? My name is Mike Murray. I have a few questions, and I'd like to go over a couple things with you concerning this property. Okay?
Yes.
How long have you owned this property?
2014, maybe 2015, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Okay. I'm going to read a letter that we received from a concerned neighbor to you, okay? And then we'll discuss it, okay? To the town board, to the Town of Babylon Rental Board, thank you for allowing the submission of letters and opinions to the rental application hearing process this Wednesday, December 3rd, for the property at 4 Brown Street, West Babylon. As the property owners and direct neighbors at 12 Brown Street, we would like to express our concerns for the approval of the rental application submitted by this property owner, Paul, how do I pronounce your last name, sir? I don't want to butcher it on you.
Alawalia.
Okay.
Paul's fine.
As neighbors, we are concerned for the safety and quality of life of those renting the property. We know that Mr. Alalia has been issued violations for illegal apartments at the property, legal units at a two-family property. We have reason to believe he is, again, no longer in compliance and, again, is outfitting with illegal units, renting by room and or not, including all tenants on lease agreements. In June 2025, we emailed Town of Babylon Supervisor Rich Schaefer on this matter, as we do not want to see any people forcibly displaced, but we would also not to have people living in unsafe conditions. We have witnessed some questionable actions committed by the property owner in our time as neighbors since 2021. We have seen the property owner attempting to empty the known illegal units to hide U-Hauls where he stored things. Let me finish, okay? And then we'll discuss it. We took photographs and videos from our second floor window facing the property that can be provided, and were originally provided to the town when another concerned neighbor reported on this property. We have further seen the property owner bringing kitchen appliances back in part to the unit that was issued an eviction notice. This deceptive behavior is often done under the cover of darkness, or when he's believed that no one on the street is home to witness these actions. We have observed what appears to be multiple families, more than should be legally fit into the space, going into a unit as well. We have witnessed families using the outside basement entrance, where there should be no bedrooms or legal residence. Similarity to the side converted garage apartment where kitchen appliances are also. While Mr. Alawa and his rental permit for this property have been revoked for having illegal units, the property has never once been vacant, and this property owner has constantly brought in new tenants, including into the units previously deemed illegal by the town of Babylon. There was an abundance of vehicles parked around this property, including one that sits covered, which may be an unregistered or an unlicensed vehicle, and cars parked facing the wrong way on the street. Complaints have been made to the town many times due to the neglect of this property, including overgrown lawn and landscaping. The property owner made many renovations this summer and claimed to be making the home ADA accessible, which would include moving plumbing, but no building permits were ever displayed for any work. We fear Mr. Alawa values profit over compliance with the laws and regulations set forth by the rental board. We have no reason to believe the property owner will ever stop illegally operating this rental property, and as such, we urge the board to deny this application. Thank you for your consideration in this matter. Okay, so I just have a couple other questions for you. So you've received 4 summonses since 2023?
I know I received them, but I don't know how many.
It's 4. Okay? We have a litany of things that you were doing. I have pages of stuff.
Okay.
Okay? You weren't being a very good neighbor.
Huh?
You have a very bad track record. Okay?
Well,
Now,
it was.
now you had, listen to me, I'm just going to tell you what I know, okay? You were renting the basement. You were renting the middle floor. You were renting the second floor. You were renting out the garage. You had kitchens in every one of those units. Let me finish, and then you can say whatever you want to me, okay?
We know that for a fact.
The inspectors were there at one time, and you took the kitchens, stored them in a U-Haul, and after they left, about a half an hour later, you started putting the stuff back in, and then they came back. Right?
Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
And just
So-
for the record, I never denied that.
Okay. Here's what I'm saying to you.
Yeah.
You got a bad track record. So what's to make us to approve this?
Look, I went through a tough time. I was in a car accident. I lost my memory. I was on a, that's all medical records.
You did remember to take the rent, right?
Huh?
You did remember to take the rent, though, right?
Actually, no. If you look at it, I had to evict the people because they didn't pay rent. So I never.
You were
collected-
renting out 4 units.
Right. Respectfully, I know I made mistakes. I went to the town. I said, what do I got to do to clean it up? And
Okay.
whatever they told me, that's what I did. With respect to taking furniture out of...
Since 2023.
No, I think even before.
It started at 2023. Do you blame the people around there for not wanting you to be their neighbor?
Look, there was a time when I had some bad tenants. I can't control that sometimes. I
No,
mean,
no,
there were-
no,
hold
no.
on,
Let's
hold on,
stop
hold on,
right
hold on.
there.
Yeah,
You're the landlord.
Right.
You can control it.
right, but once a tenant is in, I went to the town and I told them, I'm trying to get him out. You could talk to Steve, whatever.
I'm here to bring out what a terrible neighbor you were.
Were. Maybe,
Okay.
I wouldn't even say were. It was just out of my control. I was going through a medical thing, and there was a lot of things that I couldn't control.
Listen. You were going through a medical thing since 2013?
Yes. I lost.
Okay.
I could show you the record. I mean, that's when the car accident happened, and after
Okay.
that, I've been, disabled.
But you kept renting it out, knowing
Because-
that you were doing this illegally. Knowing this, right?
I found out later on.
Come on.
Yeah.
Does it say stupid across my forehead? I don't know. What I'm saying to you is, you know you needed permits. You knew what you needed.
Right. I
Right.
got. Listen,
Okay,
I
so
got
you
the
just
per-
said you didn't know. So let's clarify
No,
that.
hold on. Right. I didn't know at first, and when I found out about it, but the tenants were in already. So then I tried to get them out, and that
Since
was all-
2013.
No, probably 20-something, right? So I tried to get them out. I never had an issue before that. It was only after COVID and all of this stuff happened did the tenants become upside down. And even then, I threw them out. I didn't get the money. I didn't do nothing. I renovated the place with respect to the ADA. Yeah, I mean, I didn't need to change plumbing, but I had to make the wider.
So you changed no plumbing?
No.
Okay.
I changed the walkways.
You remember you're under oath, right?
Yeah. There was no plumbing change. What plumbing was changed?
I'm asking. I have a right to ask you that question.
Oh, okay, yeah. There
Okay.
was no plumbing change.
There were 4 units in the house in March of 2024.
Right, I took out I closed off the,
Then you waited for the inspectors to leave and you put everything back in. Is that true?
I had
That's
to
a
get
simple
things
yes
out.
or no question.
At one time, I did do that,
Okay.
yes.
That
At
was a
one
year
time,
ago.
one time. Yes.
But you still did it. When you knew,
You know,
let's go back to when you
listen,
said you didn't know you have to do it.
Look,
When you knew it.
I took accountability when I made a mistake, and I said, how do I straighten this out? I want to stop and do the right thing. And I threw everybody out, and you could see I've been doing the eviction letters since whatever, at least 3 years now, 2 years or whatever it is. Right? I clean up the property, I take care of it myself, because I'm not working anymore.
Okay. But you do understand if you are given a permit, you're going to be held accountable for things.
Yes.
Okay.
100%.
That's all I have to say. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Hold on, sir. Would anybody else? No? Okay, hearing none. You can come back up, sir. Hearing none. Do we have a motion?
Motion to extend to March 25th for further investigation.
Seconded?
Seconded by Kelly Medway.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. At this time, sir, we're going to extend this to March 25th, okay? Just to do some more investigation, okay? Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
I have one more question. How many people are currently living in the house?
6,
And in one part of the whole house?
the whole house.
There's no other,
One
no
family.
basement, no garage?
One family.
Because
They
we have
rent the whole.
reports back in October of people going in and out through the back of the house.
Well, they have the whole house, so there's literally 1, 2, I believe 3 entrances to the house. One is through the basement, and
Why
2.
would they come in through the basement?
I mean, there's no, I don't. There's nobody renting it. I mean, they rent the whole house. They could use it if they want to. I mean, I don't.
You willing to slap a lock on the basement door from the outside and you keep the key?
Huh?
You willing to slap a lock on the door?
Yeah, I don't. If that's what I got to do, that's what I got to do.
Okay.
But how do they use the laundry?
Can they go in through the house?
Yeah.
Eh,
Okay.
Not that you have to do it, just asking the question.
Okay, so we're going to keep this extended, sir, to March 25th, and we're just going to do another, some more investigation, okay?
No problem.
Thank you, sir. We appreciate it. As we move on to 200 Lafayette Street in Copeg for the renewals. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Anthony Montavani, 690 Milligan Lane, West Islip, New York, 11795.
Thank you, sir. For the record, when you sent in the renewal, do you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns regarding this property?
No, thank
No,
you.
thanks.
Anyone here in the audience have any questions or concerns regarding this property? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve with Janina Martinez.
Seconded by?
Maria Adisi.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, this has been approved. Thank you, sir. As we move on to 22 North 15th Street in Wheatley Heights. How you doing, sir? How you doing, sir? Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
22 North 15th Street in Wyandotte.
Okay, and your name?
Jose Garcia.
Thank you. And this is a two-family house, correct?
Right.
Thank you, sir.
You live in the house?
No, we're rental.
What's your home address?
163 West Hoffman.
Okay, and what
In
town?
Lindenhurst.
Lindenhurst, okay. When you sent in the renewal, you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Yes, I would. Hi, how are you?
Aye.
We have some items that you need to take care of in order to get your permit.
Okay.
You need to remove all the debris, including the tree debris. We also need you to power wash the fence, and we need you to remove the appliances from the yard. So you got to do a really good cleanup in the yard to get that to happen, okay?
Okay. Okay.
Thank you. Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none. So hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend until December 17th, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Second by Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. We're going to extend this, sir. So, like Ms. Idisi said, we'd like you to remove all the debris, including the tree debris, power wash the fence, and remove all the appliances from the yard. We're going to give you about 2 weeks to do that. That can be done in, an hour or two.
Do I get any paperwork?
Pictures? Yep, we have pictures right here for you.
Right here.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good night.
261 Albany Avenue in Amityville.
Thank you. Nice man.
How you doing, sir?
How you
Please
doing?
raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Kirk Graham, 306 Coventry Road South, West Hempstead.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the renewal, you agree to the terms and conditions on the property?
I do.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
No,
Thank you.
thanks.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve with Janina Martinez.
Seconded by?
Maria Adisi.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the permit's been approved. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
40 Vespucci Avenue in Copeg. Hi, ma'am, how are you?
Hello,
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you. For the record, could you please state your name and your home address?
My name is Eva Bujnovsky. My husband's name is Stanislav Bujnovsky. Home address is 8 West Court, Bayshore, New York, 11706.
Thank you. When you sent in the renewal, you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
I do, Mr. Chairman, Janina Martinez. How are you?
Okay.
Good evening. So before we approve your permit, there's a few things that we need you to take care of. We need you to repair the brick walkway. This needs to
Okay.
be repaired. We also need you to remove all the debris from the property. All the garbage around the property needs to be removed.
Okay.
Okay?
And I'm sorry, which
Like
items you consider to be
So
garbage?
all these chairs, like on the left side here, you see it on the left side of the picture.
Okay,
All that needs to be
the
removed.
tenants use those chairs during their summer. So
But, right now it's the winter time, so.
I do understand.
So
I
the
know
chair-
what you're saying.
Okay, at least the leaves on the floor can be there. This table right there, the garbage on top of the table needs to be removed.
Okay, I will let my tenants
Any
know.
debris around the property needs to be removed, okay?
They also have the lawn service that they come and clean up.
So we just need it to be
Okay,
cleared.
I will definitely let them know.
Okay, and also the walkway and the patio needs to be replaced.
Okay, Okay.
And the fence, it needs to be replaced as well.
Okay.
We have pictures for you,
Okay, super.
okay?
Thank you.
So we're gonna extend this to March 25th to make all the necessary repairs.
Okay.
And if anything is done before, you could always give us a call, just send pictures.
Okay.
Mr. Inspector.
Is there anyone here in the audience who wishes to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend to March 25th by Janina Martinez.
Seconded by?
Maria Adisi.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So, ma'am, we're going to keep this extended to March 25th.
Okay.
We need to repair the brick walkway in the back.
Okay.
We need to remove all the debris,
Okay.
replace the walkway and patio,
Okay.
and also replace the stockade fence, okay?
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so
Okay,
much.
get home safe.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Night.
Have a good night.
4 Lamberta Court in West Babylon. How you doing, sir?
Good, how are you? Sir?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Keith O'Donnell, 35 Duck Lane, West Islip, 11795.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the renewal, you agreed to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns regarding this property?
Yes, I would. Hi,
Hi,
all
how are
right.
you?
Couple of items you need to take care of in
Okay.
order to get the permit.
Yep.
We're going to ask you to remove all the debris around the property. We need you to paint the handrails.
Okay.
We need you to repair the stoop. We need you to power wash the fence.
Okay.
And we also need you to replace the driveway.
Okay.
And we'll give you enough time to do that.
Okay.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend until March 25th, Maria Adisi.
Seconded by?
Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, this is going to be extended. We're going to ask you to remove all the debris, paint the handrails, repair the stoop, power wash the fence, and also replace the driveway.
You got it.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good night. Here's some pictures. If you get it done sooner, just contact the rental board. Thank you.
12 Bolton Street in North Lindenhurst? 112, excuse me. 112. How you doing, sir?
So far, so good.
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Joseph D'Antona, 672 North Wellwood Avenue in Lindenhurst.
Thank you. Perfect. When you sent in the application, do you agree to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Thank you. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
I do, Mr. Chairman. Mark Smith.
Yes, sir.
Mr. D'Antona, we have a few things that you have to address before you can get your permit.
Okay.
Okay, the first is to remove the unlicensed vehicle.
It's gone.
Good to know. Power wash the fence.
Oh, yeah.
Replace the driveway. And remove all the debris from the property.
When you say replace the driveway, I can just...
Replace the entire driveway. Rip it up and replace it. Either concrete or blacktop.
Okay.
And if, once it's ripped up, you can send the photographs in so we know that it was excavated.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend to March 25th to make the necessary repairs.
Seconded by?
Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So, sir, we're going to extend this to March 25th. You, obviously, you said the unlicensed vehicle's already been removed. We need you to power wash the fence, replace the driveway, and as Mark said, once they do excavate it, we need ask you to take a picture, and then we'll, then once the final product is down, we could send an inspector.
Okay.
And also remove all the debris around the property.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're
We have
welcome.
some pictures.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. 9 West Smith Street in North Amityville. How are you today, sir?
I'm good.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Oluremi Oshikanlu, 124 Overton Street, Deer Park, New York, 11729.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the renewal, you agree to the terms and conditions that the town sent you?
Yes.
Thank you, sir. Anyone here from the board wish to speak regarding this property?
Hi, I do, Mr. Chairman. Janina Martinez, how are you? Good evening.
I'm good evening.
Before we approve your permit, is two things we need you to take care of. One is we need you to replace your driveway and the walkway.
Okay.
Needs to be replaced. And also, we need you to remove all the debris around the property. We have pictures for you as well. So we're gonna get all the debris or the tree stuff. They all needs to be cleaned up.
Okay.
Okay, we have pictures for you, and we're gonna just give you to March 25th to make the repairs, okay?
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend to March 25th by Janina Martinez.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mark Smith.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. So, sir, we're going to extend this to March 25th of next year. You need to replace the driveway, take a picture when it's ripped up, and then, obviously, so then we'll, once the finished product goes down, the inspector will go out and take a look at it. Also, you have to replace the front walkway and remove all the debris around the property.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. There's some
Thank you.
pictures here if you need them.
Thank you.
Good night.
8 Southern Avenue in West Babylon? 87 Southern Avenue, West Babylon. 87. Yes, 87. I need glasses. How you
Hello.
doing, sir? I'm getting old. Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
Stephen Tesler, 57 Hillview Avenue, Port Washington, New York.
Thank you, sir. When you sent in the application, you agreed to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes, I did.
Thank you. Anyone here from the board would like to speak regarding this property?
I do, Mr. Chairman. Mark Smith.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Tesla, we have just one thing we would like for you to address, for you to receive your permit, and that is to replace the bottom half of the driveway. As you can see, it's all broken up.
I see. Could you just scroll to see the other end, please? So I could just see. Oh, that's the same area.
Yeah.
Okay,
So just replace the bottom half.
no problem.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay. Sir, just have a seat, okay? Someone would like to speak, okay? Yep, just have a seat.
Okay.
And then someone, yes. How are you, sir?
Good, how are you?
Good, please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you, sir. For the record, please state your name and your home address.
My name is Harold Lutz, L-U-T-Z. I live at 12 Santapog Court. I am the property one in from the corner, and I have two neighbors that live on Southern. My other neighbor is not here tonight, but they experience the same problem that we have with this property. While it's been a rental property for as long as I've lived at 12 Santapog Court, which is just over 20 years, the initial neighbors were young kids. They had a lot of parties. It was an issue. They have a middle-aged couple there now. That's really not an issue. The issue is, though, there's no real lawn maintenance done to the property. They have a landscaper come periodically that cuts the middle of the lawn, but the entire exterior of the property is overrun with ivy, poison ivy. There were trees on the property that were falling down that I paid myself to take down and trim. I replaced the fence that was back there because of the ivy that was growing up the fence. It's become an expense for me. On top of it, because of all the leaves falling, there are weeds that are 7 feet tall that are never pulled out, never maintained. There are rats, mice, snakes. In a foot of leaves, you get mosquitoes throughout the summer where it becomes unbearable in the backyard. The renters, they said that, the husband is semi-disabled, he can't do yard maintenance, but the yard maintenance that he's providing does not take care of the full width of the backyard. And it's been a problem for quite some time, and it's cost me a significant amount of money to replace the fence and take trees out.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. And to remove rodents as well, raccoons as well.
Okay.
Thank
you. If there's any, you can call Citizen Services, and they'll be able to help you with that as well.
Thank you.
Okay.
File a complaint and
Will do. Or just take care of the yard, that's all I ask.
Yeah, we'll tell them.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Would anybody else like to speak regarding this property? Hearing none. Sir, please step forward. Obviously, you heard your neighbor, his complaints about taking care of the yard, so if you granted a permit, would you be willing to take care of the yard a little bit better and have, a little bit more lawn maintenance and things like that taken care of on the property?
Yes, there was a problem with the lawn, and I when I got the notice for the inspection, I sent it to them. I said, this is what has to be done. I believe they retained a landscaper. First, they said they couldn't find a landscaper.
Okay.
I said, there are landscapers all over. Just ask your neighbor, you know? And, but I have to object to rodents and stuff like that. I mean, there are squirrels, you know, but I am told, this is totally out of the blue. I mean, this is something that I'm not willing to.
How often do you go to the property, sir?
I go monthly.
You go every month?
Yes.
So
My
you don't-
sister lives here on East
Okay.
Drive.
You don't live there, though, and
I live in Port Washington.
I understand that, but I don't think he would tell stories about rodents.
Okay, fine. Then you're right.
Just also, sir, that like just the maintenance on the property is the homeowner's responsibility. Okay?
Yes.
Okay, so I know you said the tenant, not the tenant, but it's your responsibility to make sure that the lawn is cut and everything in order to bring the property.
I completely understand
Okay,
that.
thank you.
That's it.
So at this time, do we have a motion?
Motion to extend to March the 25th to make the repairs to the driveway, and also hopefully you'd address the yard issue in the interim as well.
Seconded by?
Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none. So, sir, we're going to extend this to March 25th so you could replace the bottom half of the driveway. Maybe what I could suggest is maybe you get this gentleman's phone number in case he has any issues. He can call you directly.
Absolutely. I've done
Okay.
that with other neighbors. Everybody who had any issues with the tenants, I've given them my home number.
Great.
So they can, however, regarding the yard, this is winter time, and usually there's a winter cleanup. This grass does not grow at this
Right,
time.
of
There's
course.
no leaves to it, so I don't exactly know what you mean by,
A good clean.
A good fall cleanup.
it's been done.
Oh, it has.
The yard is very clean right
But
now.
your neighbor disagrees with that.
Well,
Well, moving forward, okay?
I'm sorry, would you like to go back and take a look?
But this case is already closed. I'm sorry, ma'am. You know, but thank you. But you know, so we would just ask that maybe you could just speak to this gentleman. You know, take his number. You can take your number, and then whatever issues there
Yes.
may be. Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, sir.
Mr. Tesla, would you like the photographs?
As we move on, 989 Sunrise Highway in North Babylon. How you doing, sir?
Hi, how are you?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, I do.
Thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your home address?
It's Gary Gerace, and it's 989 Sunrise Highway in West Babylon.
Thank you, sir. And you live in the house? It's a two-family house? you
Yeah,
live
I'm
in?
downstairs.
Okay. Do you agree to the terms and conditions that the town sent you when you sent in the
Yes,
application?
except for hanging up that sign. I have issues, medical issues. I can't raise my hands above my head. I have documentation if anybody needs it.
No,
But I had issues just hanging that sign.
Okay, but the sign was up, correct? The
We
inspector?
don't have issue with the sign.
Yeah?
We knew
The sign is fine.
Okay, because it was low. It was lower than 3
Yeah,
feet.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
We were aware of the situation.
Does anyone here on the board wish to speak regarding this property?
No, thank you.
Anyone here in the audience wish to speak regarding this property? Okay, hearing none, do we have a motion?
Motion to approve by Janina Martinez.
Seconded by?
Seconded by Mark Smith.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, so it's been approved. Thank you.
So no notification until the next time?
Correct. So you can take down the sign and, then you'll get something in the mail, okay?
Thank you very much. Have a good
Thank you,
night.
sir. Get home safe.
Good night.
Right.
35 North 16th Street in Wheatley Heights. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. You?
Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Great, thank you. For the record, can you please state your name and your address?
Sure. Karen Vacchio, 29 Anita Avenue, Syosset, New York, 11791.
Thank you. For the record, when you sent in the renewal, you agreed to the terms and conditions on this property?
Yes.
Great, thank you. Anyone here from the board have any questions or concerns?
Oh, thank you.
Anyone in the audience have any questions or concerns? Okay, save the best for last. Hearing none. Do we have a motion?
Thank you so much.
Motion to approve by Mark Smith.
Seconded by?
Janina Martinez.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none. Been approved. Thank you.
Have a good night.
Get home safe.